Hello friends. Friends, so we are at the end of the year 2024 and we are entering into the new phase of the year 2025. According to the numerology, the year 2025 will be governed by the planet Mars because the total calculation numerologically is number 9. But we all are interested to know what is the year going to offer each one of us according to our ascendant and according to our moon sign. So today in this video, I shall be discussing all the 12 zodiac signs, and I want you to listen to it, keeping in mind that you will look into or listen to the video according to your ascendant as well as according to your moon sign as well. Fine. So let us begin with the first sign. The first sign is Aries. Now for the sign of Aries, let us first look at the planetary transits that we can see. See, Saturn in the 12th house by March. 29th of March, Saturn will come to the 12th house. Jupiter moves into the 3rd house in the midway. Okay. Rahu also will shift into the 11th house. This is happening in the month of May. According to this particular planetary transits, what are the key predictions that I'm here to offer you, or I'm here to share with you? See, it says that there would be wish fulfillment, ambition, and network expansion would be there. A foreign connection can be clearly seen over here, and culturally diverse friendship, opportunities for skill development and online courses. Authors and creative professionals will experience massive growth. A positive time for property matters and vehicle purchase after the month of October. But there are some challenges as well. The challenges are that high expenses will be there. You need to maintain your saving in the second half of the year. Relocation is also possible for Aries moon sign due to Saraswati. The next sign is Taurus. For Taurus, the planetary transits, the placement is Rahu moves into your 9th house by mid-May. Jupiter transits to the 2nd house, briefly to the 3rd house in the month of October. Saturn will enter the 11th house on 29th of March. The key predictions for you is financial gains from property or sale of property, inheritance or insurance. Career and domestic changes due to Rahu and Ketu. Opportunities for savings and wealth accumulation can be seen for the year 2025. Now for the sign of Gemini, moon sign or ascendant, planetary transit says Saturn moves into your 10th house in the month of April, 29th of March. Jupiter enters Gemini, your sign itself. Okay, so it will be in your 1st house in the month of May. Rahu will shift to your 9th house. The prediction says significant life changes with optimism and decision-making clarity will be there. Foreign relocation is possible if you wish to, and high expenses will be there until the month of May. Long distance and religious travel is supported by Rahu. This you have to understand. You have to manage, or rather I would say marriage and career shift is possible after mid-May. For the sign of Cancer, planetary transit says Saturn exits from so it is the Ashtam Shani getting end for you and moves into your 9th house in April. Good time for you. Jupiter and Rahu in the favorable position in the month of May, mid-May. Predictions: relief from challenging Saturn transit, leading to new energies and identity. Professional growth and financial gains in the first half of the year. Opportunities for personal and spiritual growth can be seen for the sign of Cancer. For the sign of Leo, the planetary transit says Jupiter enters into your 11th house in mid-May, then it moves to the 12th house in October for a very short time. Rahu shifts to the 7th house and Ketu in your 1st house. Key predictions over here says financial benefits and new social connection. Networking and partnership gains importance over here. Increase in your intuition and spiritual focus due to Ketu in your 1st house. For the sign of Virgo, the planetary transit says Rahu enters into your 6th house, a good position. Ketu moves to your 12th house in the month of May. Jupiter transit in the 10th house. Briefly, it will move to the 11th house in the month of October. Saturn in the 7th house from April onwards. Predictions says competitive edge and professional changes, potential relocation and enhanced strategy ability. Please focus on your health and decision making during Mercury's deviation in March, from March to May. Now for the sign of Libra, planetary transit for 2025 says Saturn enters into the 6th house in March, 29th of March. Rahu will transit to the 5th house. Jupiter moves to the 9th house in mid-May. Key predictions for 2025 says success in competitive exams and new initiatives. Long distance travel for education or for spirituality. Higher education and prosperity opportunities would be there for you people. For the sign of Scorpio, the planetary transit for 2025 says Rahu moves to your 4th house, Ketu into the 10th house, Jupiter transit in the 8th house, and briefly it will move to the 9th house in the month of October. Saturn's transit to the 5th house in April. The prediction for 2025 says changes in profession, possibility of change in residence also is there after the month of May. Financial caution is required over here. Positive property projects can be seen over here, or positive property prospects can be seen over here. For the month of Sagittarius, for Sagittarius, the planetary transit says Jupiter will oscillate between 7th and the 8th house. So from 7th to 8th, briefly in the month of October. Rahu moves to the 12th house in mid-May. Also, you have to understand that you will be in the Dahya period because Saturn is moving into the 4th position. It becomes Kantaka. Key prediction: new career opportunities through partnership. High chances of marriage, but avoid hasty decisions. Transformation and possible relocation in the second half of the year. For the sign of Capricorn, the planetary transit says Saturn exists now from the Saraswati. So you are free from Saraswati and it moves into the 3rd house in the month of March. This is a good placement. Rahu enters the 2nd house. Jupiter moves to the 6th house in mid-May. Predictions for 2025. It says fresh energy and opportunities post Saraswati period, 29th of March. Career progress with support from siblings and friends. Financial improvement and new ventures will come to you, and you need to grasp it. For the sign of Aquarius, the year 2025 says the planetary transits are Saturn transiting to the second house in March, marking the final Sadasati phase for you people. Rahu enters the first house. Ketu moves to the seventh house in mid-May. The key predictions for 2025 for Aquarius is life-changing events and personal transformation. Financial stability increases after March. Focus on partnership and relationship challenges. For the sign of Pisces, let us first look at the planetary transits. See, Jupiter transits between 4th and 5th house. It keeps on going from 4th house to 5th house in the month of October and coming back. Saturn reaches its peak Sadasati phase in March. Rahu moves to the 12th house, Ketu to the 6th house in mid-May. Key prediction. See, residence change or a foreign relocation is very much likely. Increase in work pressure and responsibility. You need to focus on health and relationship for overall stability. So friends, this was all about the year 2025 for each zodiac sign, moon sign and ascendant. I'm repeating myself. Listen to the video. Keep in mind your Lagna as well as your moon both. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much.